The compact SUV market is more competitive than ever. So here's the question. Is the 2027 Chevy Equinox actually a smart buy right now? Or is this one of those SUVs that's worth waiting on? With new technology arriving every year, growing competition from hybrid rivals, and redesigns happening across the segment, making the wrong decision today could cost you thousands in depreciation or cause you to miss out on meaningful improvements. In this video, we're taking an honest look at the 2027 Chevy Equinox to help you answer one simple question: buy now or wait? Let's get into it. Market position. The Chevy Equinox has always been aimed at buyers who want a practical, comfortable compact SUV without paying premium brand prices. It sits in one of the busiest segments on the market, competing against models like the Toyota RAV4, Honda CR-V, Mazda CX-5, Hyundai Tucson, Kia Sportage, and Ford Escape. Instead of chasing high-performance driving or luxury-level appointments, the Equinox focuses on what matters to many everyday drivers: a comfortable ride, easy-to-use technology, reasonable pricing, and enough space for family life. If your priorities are comfort, practicality, and overall value, the Equinox deserves a spot on your shopping list. But that doesn't automatically mean buying one today is the best move. What you get if you buy now. One of the biggest advantages of buying the 2027 Chevy Equinox is its everyday usability. The cabin is designed with simplicity in mind. Controls are easy to reach, the layout feels intuitive, and there's plenty of room for passengers in both rows. Whether you're commuting to work or heading out on a weekend road trip, the interior feels comfortable without trying to be flashy. Ride quality is another strong point. The suspension is tuned for comfort rather than aggressive handling, which means rough roads and highway expansion joints are absorbed well. The quiet cabin also makes long drives less tiring, something many owners appreciate after living with the vehicle for several years. Technology is another area where the Equinox delivers a user-friendly experience. Modern infotainment systems have become much more responsive, smartphone integration is straightforward, and available driver assistance features help reduce stress during daily commuting. From a value perspective, the Equinox also makes sense. Compared with many competitors that continue pushing transaction prices higher every year, Chevrolet typically positions the Equinox as a relatively affordable option. Buyers can often find attractive dealer incentives or financing offers, making ownership costs easier to manage. Cargo space is practical, rear seats fold flat, and visibility remains excellent. Qualities that become far more important in everyday ownership than flashy specifications on paper. The downsides. Honest reality. Now let's talk about where the Equinox isn't leading the class. Performance has never really been its headline feature. Acceleration is adequate for daily driving, merging onto highways and carrying passengers, but drivers looking for quick response or sporty character may find it underwhelming compared with some turbocharged competitors. Handling follows the same pattern. The Equinox feels predictable and stable, but it isn't designed to deliver exciting cornering or athletic driving dynamics. If driving enjoyment ranks high on your priority list, several rivals offer a more engaging experience behind the wheel. Another factor worth considering is product timing. Automakers constantly improve safety technology, infotainment software, efficiency, and interior design. Even if today's Equinox remains competitive, buying close to the next update always carries the possibility that your vehicle may feel dated sooner than expected. That doesn't necessarily make it a bad purchase, but it's something smart buyers should consider during any buy now or wait decision. What might change in 2027 and beyond? So, what could future versions of the Equinox bring? While nobody inside Chevrolet knows exactly what's coming, industry trends give us a reasonable idea of what buyers can expect over the next few model years. Software continues evolving rapidly, so updated infotainment systems with faster processing, larger displays, and expanded connectivity are realistic possibilities. Driver assistance technology is also advancing across the industry. Future updates could introduce more refined lane-centering systems, smarter adaptive cruise control, and expanded hands-free driving features depending on trim level and market strategy. Fuel efficiency is another area to watch. As emissions regulations become stricter and buyers increasingly prioritize lower operating costs, manufacturers continue investing in hybrid technology and more efficient powertrains. Future Equinox models could receive efficiency improvements or expanded electrified options if market demand continues growing. Interior materials may also receive incremental improvements through refresh cycles, helping the cabin stay competitive against new arrivals. Of course, these upgrades usually come with higher pricing. Waiting doesn't always mean getting a better overall value if the price increases significantly.
Ownership perspective, the part that really matters. This is where many buying decisions are won or lost. Owning an SUV isn't just about horsepower or screen size, it's about what happens after you drive it home. The Equinox has generally built a reputation as a practical vehicle with ownership costs that remain manageable compared with many competitors. Routine maintenance is straightforward, replacement parts are widely available, and servicing is familiar to most Chevrolet dealerships across North America. Insurance costs also tend to remain competitive for this segment, although rates always depend on your location and driving history. Reliability expectations are generally strongest when a vehicle has had time to mature. Manufacturers often resolve smaller issues as production continues, meaning later production years can sometimes benefit from continuous refinements. Depreciation, however, deserves careful consideration. If Chevrolet introduces a significant refresh or major redesign soon after your purchase, resale values for earlier models could soften more quickly. On the other hand, if current incentives are strong enough, buying now could offset much of that future depreciation. That's why every car buying tips discussion should look beyond the purchase price alone. Total ownership cost, financing, insurance, maintenance, fuel expenses, and resale value all matter far more than monthly payment alone. Buy now or wait, verdict. So, should you buy now or wait? Buy the 2027 Chevy Equinox now if you're looking for a comfortable, practical compact SUV with modern technology, solid everyday usability, and competitive pricing. If you need a vehicle soon and find a good deal with favorable financing or incentives, buying now can absolutely make financial sense. But waiting may be the smarter move if you're someone who always wants the newest technology, plans to keep the vehicle for many years, or believes upcoming updates in efficiency and driver assistance are worth paying for. Neither choice is universally right. It depends on your priorities, your budget, and how long you expect to keep the vehicle. The smartest buy now or wait decision is the one that matches your real-world needs, not simply the newest model on the lot. So, at the end of the day, would you buy now or wait? Let us know your decision in the comments. We'd love to hear whether the 2027 Chevy Equinox makes your shortlist or if another compact SUV has your attention instead. And if you found these car buying tips helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next buy now or wait review. We break down real ownership costs, reliability expectations, depreciation, and everything you need to make smarter car buying decisions before you sign on the dotted line. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.